Hi. I'm feeling much better now that I am not being best friends with the potty, but it is Thursday, well, it's actually technically after midnight, so it's Thursday, but it was Wednesday the 29th, Thursday the 30th of October, and we have our final Vlogoween weekend. You might not be able to tell, but I am an F-bomb. And that was my costume today. Feeling much better. We have a Halloween potluck tomorrow at work. And we also have, I had my Halloween set up. I didn't take pictures of it, but I had some decorations and stuff set up with some glow sticks that I took to my Halloween workout class with my Halloween playlist. Did some changes, I had us do sprinting in reverse and single leg push in reverse. Just change it up a little bit, for some spooky workout. Spooky cycling is what I called it. And yeah. Now, if you're wondering, hey, FCA, it's Thursday, or you're claiming it's Thursday, I promise it's Thursday. But why are you starting your vlogs so early? Like, we know you're going to have a clip from the pumpkin, blah, blah, blah. Well, it's because in my town, we do trick-or-treating tomorrow. Now, I'm not here for that because of when I work, but yeah, my town's really weird. They won't do trick-or-treating. If Halloween falls on a Friday, we don't have trick-or-treating on Halloween here. We have it the Thursday before. And we never have trick-or-treating on a Friday because it competes with high school football. And in this town, high school football takes precedence over the holiday of Halloween. That's weird to me. Here are the pumpkin seeds. These are from Mom's. These ones are mine. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Look. I got winning numbers, and it's my favorite number, 8. I have 18 and 8 were my winning numbers, and I got 8 and 18. Yay! I don't know what the prizes are. I haven't scratched them off yet. I always just scratch the numbers because I don't want to see what the prizes could have been, because then I just go. But yeah. Oh my gosh, I got more. I have 2 18s and 3 8s. I got 5. And it's a $2 ticket. So even if all of them are $1, I made my money back because I spent $3 on the lottery. So even if those 5 prizes are all just $1, which they might be, I still, that's so good. I'm so excited. Lucky me. And it's on my favorite number, so I don't care what they're worth. That's special. I won on the second ticket too. I just started scratching it off, but I have a number 2 and I got a number 2. And there's still 2 more things to scratch off. And it's not a winning number, but 8 is still on here, and I'm always happy to see that. $2 on the $1 ticket, so I won $12 total, spent $3. So, yay! That's fun. I think my math may have been wrong before, because if I had $10, and it doesn't matter. Anyway, I won on both of my little lottery tickets. And I'm okay with showing you because I'll have already cashed them in by the time you see this. So. Here we go. Here's the stuff that I had brought yesterday to hang up. Let me make sure that gotta make sure I get the scotch tape out of there. And, oh What is this? Random tape? Alright, I think we got it all. Gotta put shoes in here because I gotta use the rain boots. It's raining out there. Happy Halloween! I am got my basics on since we gotta do some potluck cooking. Do that. Hey, sorry, I was trying to get stuff done. Here are the Cinnabrains. Just opened up the cinnamon rolls and put red and a little bit of just a hint of black icing. Mom's seen these and she's not happy about the Cinnabrains. I thought they looked cool for Halloween.
They do look cool. They're just like, ew. That's creepy.
The Halloween. And I'm gonna make, I had to run out and get puff pastry because I accidentally got stupid phyllo sheets that are right next to it. I know it's my fault, I should have read, still annoying. And I'm letting my raspberry jam, the raspberries are rendered down. I don't de-seed mine because it's really not a big deal to me. But yeah, I'm gonna let those cool down. And whoop, over here, we got our meatballs. And this is brie, and I gotta let that cool down. Here is my final costume. I'm a Harlequin clown. I'm really excited. I was inspired to do this from my Reveler doll costume that I did for my gaming for Crooked Moon. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do today. I needed something that I was gonna be good, but was gonna also be kind of fast for me to do because I was baking and cooking earlier. Good morning. It is Saturday, November 1st. It's almost 11. I just got up. I had a really good sleep. I didn't vlog when I got home because I was exhausted. I had a really rough day at work. Halfway through my day, my line just became a nightmare and it was really difficult to work with. I was struggling with it and everyone was just, when you have, especially because it was Friday, it was just, like the line was running fine and then for, like nothing changed. I didn't touch anything and then it just went, bleh. And then I used my Ghosty Lush Bath Bomb when I got home. I have a facial coming up next week and I'm gonna get my nails done. Like all of this damage that's on my nails, I'm not sure how well you can see, but there's like a big crack down the line of this thumb and like starting from where the little corner is, and then it's hard to focus on this, and then all of these nails are all chipped at various points and have cracks going through them, and the same on this side. But all of that damage happened in the last 4 hours of work last night. They were looking like, yeah, they were grown out because it's been a couple weeks, but other than that, my nails were looking just fine. They were looking like this one took the least amount of damage. But yeah, they were just grown out, but all of the damage that was done to the front of these ones, all in the craziness. I have a Halloween party tonight with Will at my gaming friend's place. The potluck was really successful. A lot of people brought stuff who didn't actually like get on the sign-up sheet. They just had forgotten to, didn't think about it, and they brought stuff. And so it was really nice, and that part was really fun. And yeah, just and so tonight's my last night to do a costume, and I can actually do a full regular costume. I don't know what I'm wearing. I might try to coordinate with Will. I don't know what he's wearing. And yeah, so I also was like, I came home because I get off work at 11:30, and So, trying to do my Samhain ritual. That's what this is in the corner right here. Because Samhain is to honor loved ones who have passed. So I set up a black candle with salt for protection and love stones and stuff. And I lit a candle and said a Samhain prayer. And then I just really wanted to go to bed. Washed my hair last night. And now I'm here. Hello, we're at UPS. I got some things to return, and then I gotta stop at the bank. I'm gonna get my hair cut. I'm gonna do a walk-in. Hey, oh my gosh, this is so much better. I got a little trim. I think she took 2 inches off because I had said, like, just wherever you think the dead ends need to come off. And she was like, okay, is here okay? And I was like, yeah, that's fine. And the more important thing is the bangs got done. Now I can see. Nice. A recipe that I had seen what you're actually supposed to do is take prosciutto and wrap it around the cheese stuff to make it look like mussels. But I decided I did not want to do that. Prosciutto isn't bad. It's not amazing. Just gonna vibe until I gotta leave. Get my nails done. So here's the pirate. Here's our charcuterie hand. And Will's gonna be here for us to go. Perfection of marshmallow making is happening. It's.
I stopped spinning
Just on
and
his
watched
chest.
that happen. I almost
Oh my gosh, look how puffy that is. That's beautiful.
Yeah, these ones are fluffing up a lot.
They are, man.
The,
I don't
the
know.
good ones.
So I just got back home a little bit ago. It was getting really cold, and based on the conversation, we weren't moving inside anytime soon, and I'm freezing. So, but the spiced apple cider was nice. I'm freezing, and yeah, I wasn't wearing this. I was wearing this shirt, but I was wearing this under it, and yeah, as usual, too much food, but that's all right. So I'm gonna get this undone, and I'm gonna call this vlog here, and I will see you tomorrow. I'm probably not gonna vlog the whole day. I'm gonna vlog the next spooky thing that we do, which around 6:30. Well, we have to be there by 6:30, so we might actually leave by 6 to go to the haunted thing, which I'm scared. Look at the sky, and it's only a little after 5:30. I hate daylight savings time. I don't think we need it anymore. It doesn't happen in the rest of the world. There are some states that don't do it. Why do we keep doing it? I don't know. I hate it. It's stupid. It's just stupid. Like, just leave the clock alone and just let the sun go up and go down. The animals don't have daylight savings time. Their lives aren't gutted. You know what? I'm just in a mood because we're really close to time to go to Undies. The haunted attraction. We're going to the haunted prison. It's called Blood Prison, haunted reformatory here in Ohio. I'm scared. I'm scared. I signed up to be scared, but yeah, I thought there was something on my chin, but there's actually just something on the screen. Yeah, my heart is going. I hate things touching my neck. That's why there's a clothespin here, because I hate when things touch up here. And so this is actually a really warm shirt because it's going to be really cold. Because it's the reformatory is an old jail that's supposedly actually haunted. Apparently, people who have worked there before it became a haunted attraction, when it was just a museum, or during the times when it's just a museum, They say things go missing, that cell doors will swing open. You can see shadows and transparent bodies walking around. I'm not going to see any of that. Not because I don't believe in it, but because I'm going to be too scared of the living things that are trying to get me. So let's go. We're en route to the haunted place. This is the last time that you'll see me not scared.
What do you mean?
What do I mean?
You sound terrified right now.
We're gonna ignore that. So we have arrived. So we still have to wait because we started walking towards the queue area, and there was a guy by the fence who was like, we can't let you pass this point till 45. So we're vibing in the car. There's no filming or anything inside, but which is probably for the best. Okay, so we're back home. I lived, sort of. Oh, that was terrifying. But obviously they were like, you got to keep your phones in your pockets, in your bags. You're not allowed to bring your phones out. So that's fair. They don't want to give away all their secrets. Not that it mattered. I was screaming anyway. Right at the beginning, right off the rift, guy comes out with a train gun. It looked like an airsoft gun, but it made the sound like a train horn. Scared the bejeebus out of me. And then one of the scary people right at the beginning, like they were just standing by the initial staircase that you go up. Got me. There was a nurse that had a knife that she made me scream and jump, and she was coming at me. I was like, okay. Just so many times I was sitting there going, you did your job, back. But I'll put in a photo right at the beginning. They were playing some heavy metal music, some crazy music right at the beginning. There were searchlights going. It was a lot. So yeah, it was really cool. Right at the beginning, there was a door to the entry. It wasn't the main door. We kind of went around a side door, and the door had been like held open, or like was kickstand open for a little bit. Well, then the door closed and the lights dropped and a bunch of fog came down, and then a bright light came from behind the doors as they opened, and 3 big figures came out. The one figure is like the icon figure called the Warden. She's terrifying. 10 feet tall. I don't know if she's just naturally a tall actress, or if she was on, I think she was on box stilts, because when she walked by, she was sounding kind of clunky, or maybe she was wearing some big go-go boot heels or something. But she got me at the beginning. And then we had to, because it's an old prison, so there were a bunch of cells. There were people banging on cages, people screaming on things. There was the first area was really cool, where I'll put the picture, where it was kind of just like a jack-o'-lantern harvest. That was really cool. Then the next part was really narrow. There was a claustrophobic tunnel where it was just black airbags pressing against each other, and you had to try to walk through, and you were squished. That was hard. And then there was an area that was kind of a maze, and it was just dark. There weren't any scare actors in it, but it was just dark, and it was just, which way do I go? Oh, dark. I can't see. Some of the ground was uneven. We had to go through a tunnel in the clown area. The carnival area was actually the coolest area, in my opinion. I was scared out of my mind. There was a chainsaw, and the chainsaw people knew to get me. All the actors knew to get me, because I would be scared from somebody. No, please. The number of times where I was just like, you did your job, leave me alone. There was a medical area, which was more creepy and gross rather than scare. There was only a handful of scare actors in it who got me. They did their thing, but it was mostly just gross. And there was an area where there were hanging pieces of bunny, and I didn't even know this. At one point, a scare actress was following me because we came out from around the thing, and she had been hanging out across because there was a little church area, and she was hanging on a cross or something, and she was screaming, but she was doing very animatronically. But I was like, that's real, she's real, that's real. And I walked by, and apparently at that point she started following me, but I was so tunnel visioned in fear I never looked behind me. But the people in my group were all like, that chick was behind you the whole time. I was like, ah, in the tunnel. And I was like, can I get by you? I don't know, can you? Excuse me. Ah. There was a lot of that. Lots of snarling, lots of growling, very typical haunted house things. But that is where I'm going to end this. I will see you all in the next videos, which will not be Halloween centric. They're probably going to be more law centric. But I will see you all in the next one. Bye, my lovely humans.